Willie D Live.
You alluded to Don King earlier. You was talking about him taking your fight away from you, beating you to the punch with a fight.
Yeah. Well, he didn't take it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he beat you to the punch.
I had to fight him. It's just the nature of the business. We beat Rene Redondo. That was the guy that beat Floyd Mayweather, Uncle Roger Mayweather. So he was just we went and fought him in his hometown, somewhere in Mexico. I can't even think where we was. We was the only 4 black people there. It was just a tune-up fight because he gonna now have to fight Roger Mayweather again in the rematch. And then we happened to beat the kid, Rene Redondo. I mean, it was just a big surprise, like with something me and you would know. Like, I don't know what y'all know, but you got the wrong kid. This is a bad dude here.
Yeah.
And after that, that's the way it worked. Man, he just beat my words, just beat the guy that beat, Roger Mayweather. This dude is bad, but they don't know what it took to babysit this little kid. He never even fought again before then. And Don King wanted to, say, wow, what happened?
I want to address that. Like, with boxing, people don't see the journey with the fighters when you first get them before they ever win a pro fight, or sometimes they've only won a few fights and nobody really knows who they are.
Right.
You take them under your wing, you house them, you clothe them, you feed them, you counsel them, you teach them, you coach them. You get them ready for the world stage, and then all of a sudden they either don't want to do it anymore, or they want to get in the streets, or they want to go and jump ship and go with somebody else.
Yeah.
Have you had a fighter do that to you?
I ain't never had one. Unfortunately, I ain't had one to lead me to go to no one else.
Yeah.
Because what I tries to do in anything, I try to get to know the girlfriends and teach them we on the same team. You know what I'm saying? This is not no help. You can still win a basketball game and don't get in the game. You know what I'm saying? You can win the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter you playing the game or not. Everybody go get a Super Bowl ring.
Right.
Same as basketball, any other sport.
Right.
But when it come to boxing, can't nobody lose it for you. LeBron James can score 40 points and still lose the game. But when it's one-on-one, this is on this guy. I'm better than him, and if I'm prepared right, I can beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? So I try to explain all these fundamentals on how to be better prepared to win it. Can't nobody lose it but you. But if you ain't prepared right, you can be the greatest fighter, skillful-wise, but if you don't match your condition with your talent, if you get tired in the 6th round, it ain't going to come back. You ain't going to all of a sudden get no burst of energy in the 8th round unless this guy get tired. Right. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not going to work that way. When the legs go, the head going to follow. You know what I'm saying? You're
real.
not going to get no burst of energy. But things happen like that. Look, the Lakers just lost last night. You hear LeBron talking about, I don't know what's going on there. And it's all about your surroundings. You take the Joe Morant guy, the basketball player. Think about it. He waved the gun, but somebody else had to record that. Now, you had to put this out for somebody to see him. What kind of friend you really got?
Right.
No, why would you put this on live or social media when I just got in trouble for that? If I'd have thought you were going to do that, I just know he can't be that messed up. With a $200-something million contract, I know you can't be that messed up to know. And how you can have a friend while you driving in the car and he recording you live, and how do that work? Is because you feeding him. He ain't no NBA player. And it don't matter how much money you got, they all got best homeboys. They take care of all them dudes. You eat at the best restaurant by being associated with him. You get to fly on private jets, getting in the best parties.
Get access to the best girls.
Everything.
Or at least the best looking girls.
There. Yes.
Yeah.
So how could you not lift your people up and say, look, man, behind closed doors, we can be just as crazy as we want to be. But, man, this social media world is unreal, man. You can go out you can be Willie D and be hanging out with your sister and it gonna be procrastinated that Willie D was with another girl, and nobody will know that it's your sister until you tell them. But that story gonna go that way first, cause you're famous.